This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
A Yellow Jacket joins elite company in his senior year. A Black Bear wins some more hardware in his rookie year. And a Rumble Pony mainstay is back for another year. Welcome to the Sports Desk. But we start Wednesday, and for the 39th time, with National Girls and Women Sports Day. The goal each year is to show how sports fuels women's leadership and how it positively impacts society. The Women's Sports Foundation co-founded the day in 1987, and since then it's helped to promote and grow girls' and women's participation in athletics. Union Endicott Director of Athletics, Teresa McKinney, says she's seen women's sports grow since she first started playing many years ago.
Being a part of a process where we can create so many opportunities for so many female athletes is just incredibly rewarding. I'm so lucky to be in a district where we offer girls flag football, girls wrestling. We're going to have girls golf. The opportunities are endless, and I'm so proud of that.
Also, every February, Binghamton University celebrates women in athletics. This year's CAW Luncheon will be the 20th time that the university has hosted the event, and keynote speaker will be a Bearcat alum and U.S. Olympian, Emily Mackay. Oneonta Senior High School opened its doors back in 1964, and since then, only 10 basketball players that have walked onto its courts have scored and eclipsed the 1,000-point mark. The 1K Club opens its doors once again to number 11, our 12 Sports Athlete of the Week, Brady Carr.
The other team was playing zone, so I was trying to go just down low, keep low. Britton skipped it to me, and I took one dribble to baseline, pump faked once, and got it in one.
That's the moment Brady Carr became only the 5th boys basketball player and 11th player ever at Oneonta High School to score 1,000 points. And he had a little help keeping track.
Our student section had a paper counting down my points until I got to 1,000. So I saw 2 right before I went in the score.
Reaching this milestone as only a junior means Brady has plenty of time to improve and add to the Yellowjackets history books.
Every year he's gotten better. He's added something to his game. This last offseason he got a lot stronger, and you can tell that's kind of impacted and added a lot to his game.
The thought of adding to Brady's already impressive game speaks volumes, unlike Brady himself.
He's quiet, he kind of leads by example. Don't get a lot out of him, but he does show emotion in some big games, which is a good sign, that he needs to be locked in a little bit more against some of our tougher opponents.
Which Brady and the rest of the Oneonta Yellowjackets know they have coming up on their schedule.
We have a big game Friday against Norwich, and winner goes to STAC. We win our STAC division, and then we have to go on to play Binghamton. So our goal is to just beat Norwich, then Binghamton, then whoever's next in the STAC championship.
Brady is locked in on the rest of this season, but says one of his goals is to break the school record for points, and he seems to be on track. Congratulations to our Athlete of the Week, Brady Carr.
And that was 12 Sports' Michael Villegas reporting. It may seem a little crazy to say this, as he is already the reigning FPHL Defenseman of the Year from last season, but it was announced this week that Dakota Bohn is now the league's Rookie of the Month for January. Bohn notched more than a point per game last month as the Michigan native registered 18 points playing in 11 games during January. The Blue Liner scored 6 times and added another dozen assists in January as the Bears won 10 of 11 games. Bohn started 2025 with the best game of his career offensively. The D-man had 2 goals and 2 assists in a January 3rd win over Port Huron. We are just 15 days away from the first pitch of baseball season, and that being thrown means that some of the boys of summer spending it here in the Southern Tier are on the field right now at spring training as we speak. Leading them for the Rumble Ponies this season once again will be Reid Brignac. It was made official on Wednesday morning that Brignac is back for year 4 with the Ponies and year 6 in the Mets organization. Brignac led the Ponies to the postseason 2 years ago. That's the first time since 2017. And last season, he led Binghamton on a 10-game winning streak, the longest since 2006. Joining Brignac on the bench will be pitching coach Dan McKinney, hitting coaches Nate Irvin and Aaron Bray, as well bench coach Mariano Duncan. That's it from us here at the Jeff Keyes Auto Sports Desk. We are back tomorrow with more, but until then, I'm going to go ahead and throw this right on back over to you, Autria.